Our very first guest of our very first YouTube live show. I thought no better person to get someone who has won a Golden Fist, someone who has been multiple Australians as a backman. He played forward a little bit actually, and a little bit in the ruck sometimes.
Kicked a goal after the siren to win.
He's not very good at those things though. He's a backman, right?
Yes,
and he joins us on the podcast, leader at the West Coast Eagles, up for a big year. Jeremy McGovern, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
There he is.
Wowee, big Gov. Now, Gov, we've got you, mate. How are you?
Yeah. I'm good. That's a serious intro. You're a little bit wrong, though. I'm actually a ruckman at heart. I've just had to slave away down back.
Yeah, well, I'll be the jury's still out on that.
I do remember when they throw him in the ruck.
Yeah, you got put in the ruck for your milestone game. You played in the ruck for your 150th.
Yeah, I did for about 5 minutes, and then that was the end of me.
I remember as a fan just screaming at the TV going, why is Gov in the ruck? That's right.
Yeah, we obviously a ruck down. I think they actually took Nick off for myself just to get me in there because they thought that's how good I was. But no, only lasted 5 minutes.
Now, we love a good little cross promo here, so you can see the hat Gov's got on, West End Plumbing. Big shout-out to West End Plumbing.
Supporter of the Western Fisters.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yes.
Sponsor of the Western Fisters. How's life outside of football, Gov, before we get into the real, the footy stuff? West End Plumbing going well, mate?
Yeah, all good. I'm busy, like everyone, I think, in the trade industry and construction industry over here. But, everything's going well outside of there. I've got my best mate Darcy running it, so I'm hoping it's going well, Darcy. But all going well.
Now, Gov, I've got to put this straight to you off the bat. This year we've sponsored a player at every club in the back line, so it's our BackChat Backman sponsored Backman. Went through every club, went through every back line, and really picked someone who's embodiment of the BackChat Backman Award. Dower operators, role players. Players that may not get the credentials. How do you feel about not being our sponsored player this year, and Tom Barras being our West Coast sponsored player for 2024? We're very happy for you to put your case forward. We're very happy to take that on board.
Well, West Ham might have to dip into their own pocket and sponsor ourselves so I can get one.
Do you not have a current player sponsor?
Sorry?
Do you not have a player sponsor at this time?
West Coast don't do it.
Really?
Nah, not that I know of. I might do, but not that I know of. No, so I might have to go and get one. But Tommy Brass is I'd be probably sponsoring him, to be honest.
Very good.
If TB does, God forbid, go down or he misses a lot of time, we could put you straight in. We're happy to do that.
Yeah, well, if you're going by my last few years, I don't think you want to put your money behind me with the amount of footy I've played in 3 years. But hopefully that all changes.
How is mate? How is the body? How is the team faring before round one? Everyone excited to put the preseason behind you?
Yeah, we are excited to get into it. Obviously, we worked on a fair few things which we had to. Obviously, from the last couple of years that we've had, but all so far so good. It's very hard to tell this time of year with preseason games. Like we've only had one real hit out, and it's very hard to look too deep into it. But at this stage, we feel like we've done everything we can to prepare well for the season, and hopefully, we'll be making some inroads forward, which is what we're aiming to do.
What should fans be excited about this year? Can you give us some players that you've really liked over this off-season? There's a couple in the back line that I've certainly liked to look at, but what about from a player's point of view? Who's had a good one, and who do we think is going to take the next step this year?
To be honest, all the boys have really been digging in and really showing a fair bit. A lot of the young boys, Clay Hall's probably the first one that springs to mind for them. He's injured at the moment, but up until he got injured, he was going really well and pushed for round one. So Hawley will get a shout out. But down back, Harry Edwards has come back in some extremely good condition. Same thing though, he had a little finger issue, but hopefully be back in the first couple of rounds. And Brady Hoff is probably the other one who's looking extremely strong. He's a bit of a unit, Hoffy.
Why?
He's just looking big. He's looking big and strong. He's a rig, big boy.
Like that a lot.
Gov, we were just talking about it before you jumped on. it was great on the weekend. Get to watch my team, West Coast Eagles. Love a club. Fan.
You do.
My entire
You're a big
life.
fan.
Big fan. To my shock, though, when you're watching the game and then there's a centre bounce about to happen and there's no ruckman in the middle, could you give us a little insight into what's going on there?
Yeah, well, look, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, where were you?
If I was out there, I would have sprinted from the goal square to get up and have a crack. But no, there's obviously a bit of miscommunication with the young rucks that we had in at that stage of the game, which doesn't happen very often. And lucky, I'm glad it happened in a preseason game. But yeah, obviously a bit of miscommunication from the rucks there. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed, boys.
No. But you did win. You did win the centre clearance, which was nice. Can you give us one before we go? Last one for me. Can you just talk about the boy? No question. Just tell us about the boy.
We want to know the boy.
Yeah, the boy is. It's almost the man now for me. To be honest.
Yes.
Like he's gone from a boy to if you've seen him in the flesh at the moment, he's an absolute animal. Roos, he's a freak. So yeah, I'd almost say he's the man now, but no, he just does everything right, Rubes. He's obviously we missed him on the weekend, but he's a ripping fella, country kid. And yeah, hopefully he can play a lot of footy for us, for West Coast, for a long period of time, which looks like he will.
Do you, this is the last question, do you have a golden fist? Did you win one?
I don't know. I don't have one in my house, if you put it that way. But I don't know if I did. People have said I'll have. I don't know. I can't recall if I have. If I have, I'd love to have the golden fist hanging up in the mantelpiece in the middle of my dining room. I'd put it A1 position. So yeah, I'd love to if I have. I don't think I have.
We are awarding the BackChat Backman of the Year this year. Does that sit quite high on your list of things you'd like to do?
Oh yeah, there's probably just above the Brownlow. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, for sure. So it's it's a Backman's Brownlow, I reckon. So
yes.
Yeah, it's extremely high. But yeah, I've obviously got to get a sponsor before I worry about winning that award.
Yes, you do. Mate, we're going to let you go. We appreciate your time here on BackChat, mate. Have a great year, and we'll hopefully speak to you during the year.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.